Welcome back to my series of farming prop firms with a coin flip and a math approach. If you didn't see my previous episode, day one, we bought 5 accounts. 2 of them I reset, and 3 of them passed the first day. So just a reminder, today is the second day, and these are the accounts that passed. So we will try to go to the founded phase, and maybe luckily we're gonna, if not, I'm gonna trade these 3 first, and then let's start with the straight away. Let's not waste time. So we got tails, that means short.
Order working.
Okay. I don't think we are
Order filled.
Okay. We have echo there. I'm sorry about that. So here is the trade. Account number 005. This is the account. I should change it to the first one, but it doesn't matter really. Everything is in order. I need 16 points to this. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna check something else. Here it's good. Here's the coin. Here's the trade. What else? What else? Oh, yes, here. So yeah, we are still doing this one, the eval phase, as if we are going to pass one of these 3, that will put us in a step number 2, phase A, which I think is the most challenging one of the all, but honestly, it doesn't matter. In the end, it should work anyway, so. Oh, sorry about that. I'm a little bit tired today. Our first day was Thursday, and Friday I was busy, so I didn't do anything, and I came back on Monday. So today is Monday, August the 17th. A little bit unusual for someone. I know most of people likes to do start on Mondays, but yeah, I start last Thursday. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't know how is the sound. I hope it's not, you can't hear my fan. I have a fan right behind me, which is very hot. Sorry. Okay. I start a little bit earlier, right after the London Open. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay here and do all of them at once. Maybe I will take some break, and then I'll edit the video afterwards. I will manage as I can. It is not a live stream anyway, so I'm not in a rush to do it all at once. I will take my time. Yeah. Okay, so you can see the trade here, you can see the trade here, and also here. Yes. Oh. Yeah, the most boring part of this is there is not so much that I can do during. I just have to wait. And since there is no one that I can talk to, I have to talk with myself. Maybe I'll try to explain a little bit more from the formula. Yeah, we see the trade. I'd like to give a shout out again to Magnus Futures, the guy where I saw this method. I hope it will work again with me and maybe with you as well, if you will try it. So I know he's posting something. Let's check it out. Let's go on X. I don't have an account here. I think it's on YouTube. YouTube Magnus. It's this guy. Let's see. 15. So definitely check him out if you want to learn more in depth about how you can. He's still posting, so I don't want to log in. Unfortunately, I can't check it without account. There's a guy who was doing the same. So if you're in doubt, just wait for me to finish. And hopefully when you see this, I already finished the challenge and I take some payouts. But if you are in doubt, check him, check his videos, see the process. The only difference is the formula is the same, but the only difference is the sizing of the position. Since he's doing the other exchange and there are other rules there, I'm doing this one. I don't have any affiliation with them, so there is no thoughts. I think they are the cheapest one in my. Yeah, I think they are the cheapest one, so check them out if you want. Yeah, where are they? Here? Yeah. So you take flex, this one, 65. If you are bored, if you are watching and you are bored, you can just put on 2x or 1.5. There's not so many things I can say here. But if you want, we can go from my calculation using formula and see, check them together. So let's start again. So from the beginning, you need 1,250 to pass the eval. I need 50% consistency. So I need 625 per day, roughly. So this one you split, the maximum stake size is 2 mini. So it's 40 points. So you split the value of money that you need in points, and you need 15.62 points. So you multiply that by ticks. 1 point is 4 ticks, and you got 62.48 ticks that you need. You add another tick because Lucid, the prop firm, takes like fee, which is equivalent with 1. So you got 63.48, but you apply the formula here. Your stop loss is 1,000 since one account is 1,000, and you got 0.6164%. That's the pass rate. You you don't, you, I don't know how to say it, power of 2, because it's 2 days, so you get 0.3787. It's roughly 37% to pass an eval, so it's more than 1/3 to pass it. So every third attempt should be like lucky, should be result in a win. And then there is a cost of account, how much it will be expected to cost. Or it will cost you 1.9 if you need like 3 accounts. 2 of them will lose and 1 will win. So you need like 195.3 expected to pass. And that's it. Then you go here, you set up the ATM, it's called here ATM. Mine is this one. You press on this wheel and you put a name here. You choose ticks TP only since the stop loss is equivalent with the account itself. And here is 64. You can't put 63 point something. You need to put 64. Save it, and you got like for the eval. And then the next part, you just port it, and you need like 1,000 to make 1,000. So you go. Sorry about that. So you go like 1,000, 1,000, and here, if you're gonna do like 2 contracts, 2 mini, you will have 100 ticks per 1,000. Is that true? Wait, I think there is a mistake there. Where's my calculator? Okay, so 1,000 split by 40. It's 25. 25 points multiplied by 4. So yeah, it's 100 plus 1. 100 ticks, 25 points. And if you use 1 mini, there is like a double. So 200 ticks, 50 points. I'll think about it. I'm gonna use 1,000. I think it depends on the time of the day. If you're using a more volatile period of the day, like New York Open, for example, I think you need a bigger size. But if you use like any other part where the market is slower, you can use 2 mini as well. It will be faster. For example, now I was debating to come, but I saw that the market was like pretty volatile. But here we are in a range. So here at the beginning at London Open, there was some volatility, but now it just died. So I don't know. We have to wait and see. Well, it's too slow. If I was alone here, I could do something else. Meanwhile, I will close this window and do something else and wait for the sound to tell me if the water is filled or not. But since I'm recording my screen and I have only one screen, and I don't want to show anything else about my personal stuff, I will stick here and watch with you. So let's continue. Yeah, you can max that out, and then you after that. So how are you gonna take? Oh, I'm sorry about that. So you take this 195. Since it's 50-50, you got like 2. You multiply it by 2, and it's 390.6 expected to clear. And then if you are successful on this part, for example, you pass eval, you pass the founded, you made 1,000 on your balance, then you need 4 more days by the rules to make at least 100 per day. And that part is very easy. I mean, not easy, but it's 4 days. You have to get worried 4 days in a row. But the size, the distance that you need is very small. Only 11 ticks with 2 mini and 21 ticks with 1 mini. And I know there is a rule that there is a required time, but you need to be in a trade in order for the trade to be validated, but by founded prop firm. I don't know how many seconds. I'll have to ask the AI. So I think here I'm going to use 1 mini for 21 ticks. It's 4 points, 5 points. Yeah, actually we can do that right now. We are almost there, but almost doesn't count. So yeah, then again, you apply the formula here and you have 1,000. So your stop loss, again, your stop loss is 1,000 plus TP, it's 100. And that is 0.9. So 0.9 power of 4, since it's 4 days, it's
Order filled.
okay. So this was successful. Which one was the 5? Okay, 266. That's good. Welcome back. I cut the recording short this morning, and we are back now. It is afternoon here where I am in my time zone, and it's morning in USA. So we passed this account this morning. So now we have to upgrade it. Okay, submit, done. Okay, so I guess should be active soon. Okay, meanwhile, we can go back here and select one of these. First of all, I will have to, I'll put his later. Okay, let's just don't waste time or this video will be too long. So let's flip. Tails means short. Okay, one tail. Okay, again, one sell. Okay, there was some connection problem. Now we are back. Yeah, the order is in. You can see here. This is eval 001. Wait, what? Okay, I have to be very, very. I need to be very specific and pay attention on this account since I really can be confused. So yeah, this is still eval. This is, I think, the new funded one. Why do I have 5? Okay, so the difference is in this letter, LFF. I need to keep this in mind. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. with the same trades on the same accounts. Okay. Come on. To 400. I saw 400. Let me see 5. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I saw 500. That's not enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the eval first. Then I'm going to do the founded one.
Order filled.
Okay, 26 to 66. That should be enough. Now this account is 623. How much did we just make on this order? How can I see that? 633. Okay, so that should be enough. If I make, okay, let's flip the coin again. Heads mean long. Select number 3. LE means eval. F means founded. Okay, so we need to put long.
Order working. Order working.
Wait, what? Okay. So these two. This was passed, so I put an F here. 0. I have to put F here. 1, 0. And this is what we are doing now. Heads, yeah. Long. We are doing this one now. Then I'm gonna do these two, and if I got more time and sanity, I'm gonna add more evals. So this one is a bust. I think so. Still alive. Still alive. I think we got some orders here, maybe. Okay. And also I need to create the ATMs for funded. And I need to decide, do I go 1 tick or 2 ticks? I mean the sizing. Or can do that. So for this step, I need to decide 1 mini or 2 mini. I'm not sure. For this step, I'm gonna do 1 mini, since there is a rule with some timing and I don't want to screw it up. So
Order filled.
okay, so this one is a pass as well. Not good. Now we need to So I guess I'm not sure if the numbers, I think it's like 2 and 3 here, like that, and 0, 0 here. Okay, upgrade to founded, submit, done. Not yet. So what we got now here? Only one with Fs. So as you saw, I didn't do anything else. I just flipped the coin. I got basically lucky, and I've got 3 wins from 3, just flipping coin. I guess the luck is on my side. So now I will do this one. So I will need 25. Okay, so let's do a new one. Funded. Oh, no. Funded. A. 1 mini. Okay, so it's, let's see how much we need. 101, 201 ticks. So it's 2 or 1. Save. Okay. So we will need 50 points. Do we have like 50 points here? Okay, so from here till here it's 50 points. I don't know, man. I would like to keep doing with 2. I think 1 will take too much time. Let's do another one. Set 2. Okay, and here 101. Save. Okay. We need to go here. Let me refresh. Maybe it will update it. Okay, so I want this one. I have founded one. I will flip the coin. Tells me short here, so I need to show. Do I want to keep it on 2 or put it on 1? Okay, put 2, founded, sell.
Order rejected.
Something happened. Okay, the order is here. This is 1. Rejected. Why it's rejected? I think I'll need to make some cuts here. I need to check it. Why is it rejected? Let's try again.
Order rejected.
That is too big. Let's try this one.
Order filled.
Okay, so this one was filled. And we need 50 points here. This is with 1 mini, so it will be much slower. Yeah, that was quick. I'll do one of this and maybe I'll change later. I'll put 2 minis or I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't do 2 here. Maybe the price was too volatile. Okay, so in terms of amount, we need 1,000 here. This can take a while. I think for the next ones, I'm gonna do 2. Otherwise, it will take too much time. So for those who didn't hear the first time or the second one, I'll explain. We did this one, and we are on step 2A, which means we got a fresh new funded account. We need to full port it. That means that I'm risking the full amount, which is $1,000 to make another 1,000. And here I got to go for position option. I got to go for 2 minis or 1 mini. I tried with 2. My order was rejected, so I put 1 and it was accepted. And basically, we are in a trade now here, and we are waiting for this to be filled. I think for the next 2 or even the next, I mean, I'm gonna go for 2 minis since it's much faster. And for example, if I would pick 2, this one was already done, but now I have to wait. Yeah. Since I have other things to do, usually I don't have much time to sit here. I have other priorities, but I also want to follow up with this project. So I think my focus should be to the speed, to try to finish as soon as possible. Okay, so if we are lucky, we should pass at least 1 from this 3. I would hope I can do it today. Depends of how much time it will take. Hopefully, we will not have to stay here another 2 hours. And yeah. As soon as we pass this step here, we're gonna go to this one, which means the last one. This step takes 4 days, so you're gonna have to stay with me with another 4 videos. I know it must be boring for you because it's boring for me, but if it's boring for you, just go to X or maybe even more and just watch it faster. Don't skip it, or we can skip it. I don't know. But be careful. This is not a financial advice. This is experiment. This is just for entertainment, and for me, I'm doing this just for my own purposes. I want to document this one, and I'm just basically, I'm not doing this for coaching. It's not even my method. I copied from the guy that I showed earlier from Magnus Futures. I don't expect, I mean, I expect profit, but I'm not doing it because I am some kind of trader. I'm not a trader. I'm actually suck at trading. I tried conventional trading before and it didn't work for me. So yeah, wait, what? It's stuck again, unfortunately. Okay, it's stuck again, unfortunately. Oh man, it was so close here. Okay, hopefully. I have some Wi-Fi connection. Oh my God, it was close again. I have some Wi-Fi connection problem here. I got laggy. It's almost there.
Order filled.
Okay, so we got a funded past, and yeah, I will take it slowly. I don't want to rush it since before I made mistakes, I was rushing and I didn't change the account here. So this one is done. Let's put one, and I've got two more. Okay. So the next two, I think I'm gonna go for 2 minis. Contract is 2. I need to switch here for the second one. 2 minis. Let's check again. 101, good. I need to flip the coin. And it's heads again. It's heads in long. Oh man, this Wi-Fi will kill me. Okay, so buy bid here.
Order rejected.
Why the fuck I can't do 2? Let's put 1. I need to check why I can do 2. Maybe there is a restriction. So here was buy. Okay, buy now.
Order working. Order filled.
Okay, order working, order filled. Okay. 2 good. 1 here. Oh, we have to go all the way up. Now I will try. Okay, let's upgrade this one. Done. Okay. Support. Contact. Question. Okay. How many? Okay, how to ask? How does it code? Position. Hope it runs. How many minutes? Contracts on I use for 20. Okay. 100 count. It's too many. Okay, fuck it, man. So I will try next time to do 2. Okay, so let's refresh this page again. Okay, so number 3 is freshly founded. Okay. I would like to close this window actually, since we don't need it, but it's good graphically. But let's try the lines. The most important is this. Yeah, I'll keep the line. And this, I need to keep an eye on the account since I made a mistake actually this morning, and I had to cut the video short. Basically, I passed this number. I passed the second eval, and then what I did, I made another trade on the same account. I thought I switched the account, but I made on the same one. So luckily, I saw it and I put the take profit at entry, and it didn't affect the account consistency and PNL. So that was lucky for me. And yeah, now we just have to pray. Hopefully this snake will go up. I will remind you, we have 1,000 here. So the probability of passing this is 50-50. So every second one should go, but it doesn't mean that every second one will go. So you already know that the probability is, we need like a bigger size for measuring the probability. From 100, you can get like a lucky 20 in a row, or even 50. The next 50 can be unlucky, or the other way around. So I'm happy for the first one, but also if this one will be busted, I don't have to be negative or unhappy, since it is what it is. It's luck, it's coin flip. And this is even better because I basically don't decide anything now. I just press and I'm like an operator more. I have to operate at some sophisticated machine where I'm clicking. I just have to be concentrated and don't make mistakes like I did this morning. So go for the accounts. Yeah. As soon as we're done with this one, if I have energy and time, I'll go for the next one. And then I would like to add more accounts, like new accounts. Yeah, I would like to always have some, how to say it, some save accounts, like securities in case, I don't know, maybe this account, the funded one, will be busted tomorrow or in the last day. I would like to have like securities that in case it busted, I will put another one there. So that will save us time. Otherwise, this experiment will go, I don't know, months until I will see the first payout. Just a reminder, on 13th, I purchased 5 accounts, 3 new plus 2 resets, so it cost me 325. And if we are to succeed in withdrawing from one, by my calculation, we should expect a payout of 630 minus what I'm gonna spend. So basically, we should see some profits. It's early in the game to count the chickens, how to say it, but with just a positive perspective, how can we make money with this approach? Yeah. Actually, by switching from candles to line, it's appealing better since you are not, how to say it, you are not tempted to make some TA, so to speak. there is no TA here. We just need to follow the instruction, the process. Yeah, so this morning after we pass the first account, I mean the EVA one, I went for a run, and during that run I was thinking how long it can take me, and that was a basic math actually. So we need 2 days to pass the eval and another 5. So we need 1, 2 plus 5, but first of the 5 of eval and last of eval and first of founded can be in the same day. So we need like roughly 6 days, working days. So we need a week and 1 day to get the results. So I need to maximize this time in order to finish the project, so to say, as soon as possible. And I was thinking how I would like to end it, even though I just started, how I would like to end it. I think I would like to end it at the moment where I save the payout and my payout will be equal or higher than my spending. So basically, when I'll be profit or break even, I would like to finish there. But better if I will continue until I will bust all the accounts from where I'm started. But because I made a mistake here, in the first day, I only got 3 wins. Free account with wins. I should go full until I get 5, but took me 2 hours almost to get this 5. And I got tired and I got hungry and bored, and I don't know. I wanted to finish that one and go do all the stuff. I was hoping that after my dinner I'll go back, but last week was a busy week and I didn't do it. Okay, so if we had 2 minutes here, we almost done. I need to know why I couldn't do 2 minutes. Yeah, that should be the end of it. I missed on this trade, man. Anyway, next one. But here's the problem. The line don't show the wicks, so 77, 55. Oh, here I was almost wiped out. Yeah? Yeah, 23. I almost lost this account, so maybe one is not as bad as I thought. Maybe I have to stick with one. I would like to ask somebody, for an advice. I think I'm gonna send a message or email to Magnus and ask him how, I'll ask his approach. How would he do in this case? 2 or 1 million? What is this? Oh my God, that's too much. Let's go back to line. Okay, line is better. Okay, so my car, I'm in my room. Actually, I'm in my bedroom now, and my cat wants to come in. I have a desk here next to my bed, so I close the door to keep it quiet, and my cat wants to come in, and she's banging on the door. I think I'll have to let her in. I don't know. or I'll wait for this one to end and I'll take a break, or I maybe even take a break now. Check on her. Maybe drink some water, since there is nothing I can do here actually. Just have to wait. Maybe put some music. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Why can't I place okay. Why place an order of means? That's the answer. So if your profit is still under the front pattern, oh, okay. You see, if you ask, you're gonna get help. So there is no point for me to cry. I could do 2 minutes since I can't do. So there is no point to ask anyone since I can't. I got only, I am below 2000. So you see here, there is another trap by a prop firm on how to capitalize and the winning. They literally limit you to go full. You have to go 1 mini and risk more. My take on this, the more you are spending time in by making small trades, the bigger risk for you to lose the account. So you need to go always like max. But I didn't know. So this is why this AI is here. No, thank you. Okay, I'll close now. Okay, now we are here. This one is done. And this one is active in the play now. Okay, let me move it here. This one is here. Now I have to wait. Now, officially, there is an hour and 8 minutes after New York Open. So I think the market is slowing down. I'll remind you, if you, for whatever reason, want to copy me or copy Magnus, think, I don't know, 10 times before you make the first step. This is not a financial advice. This is not like some guru. I'm actually not, I'm a failed trader, you can say that. I can't trade, man. I don't know. For me, I decided that nothing works, and everyone who makes money, or they're lucky, or they have like so-called edge, but edge can mean many things. This method appealed to me because it's more like mathematical, you know. It's proved by math that it works, and this is why I'm trying it now. This method is not about my skill or my fundamentals or my psychological stuff. No, you see, in the first video, I made 3 trades with invented on a spot system, and it worked 2 times and one it didn't work, and then I switched to coin flip and it did the same. So it doesn't matter if you use some sophisticated, I don't know, method of trading. For me, honestly, I think nothing works, you know. The only time when I made money by regular trading is when I bought and hold for years and I sold them. Like it more like in investing, you know. But day trading, I think it's a myth, man. But this is not day trading, even though we are using the future charts. This is not a day trading. I didn't even use the chart. For me, it looks like some rocky mountains here, or like a worm or a snake, you know? It wants to go up or down. I can be stopped right now, and I have one more account open, and I will do the same. Okay, my cat is getting angry now, so I will mute the microphone and I will go leave the screen recording and I'll come back as soon as I can. Okay, I'm back here, all good there. Okay, so we are on the way up towards the second founded phase A. We are in a green, which is appealing, but as I remind you, it doesn't matter if you're green or red. Only thing that matters is real money. This is not a real money. I wish this was a real money, but it's not. I wish this was a real money. That will appeal me. Okay, so other thing that I want to say, I would like to apologize for my thumbnail. It's a little bit clickbaiting, or no, I don't know. Judge for yourself. Uh, for this project, I'm using AI, like Claude AI, in order to generate ideas for my thumbnails, and it was by his suggestion. It will be like a good clickbait thing. in order to attract more people. Since I'm not doing this for education, I'm really doing it for my personal gains. I would like to make videos on YouTube since I consume a lot of YouTube. In my philosophy of life, I think I don't have to be always the consumer. I have to be the creator as well. So I would like to create something on YouTube and get paid for that. So this is why I'm doing this. And also, you never know. This may work and I really can make 10K in 30 days. We never know. But yeah, the image, it says that I start from zero and I don't start from zero. I already put 325 of my own here. So it's not from zero. What is 325? Some pence there. Okay. So 65 multiplied by 5. 325. All good. It's 325. Okay. I need a haircut. I don't have time because here you have to call, book an appointment, and you have to wait for that appointment, and they call you, and it takes time. So I never made the appointment. I had one and I didn't like the cut, so I just going like that now. Yeah, so for you, for those who are watching, as I said, you don't have to stay here, listen to me how I'm blabbing, since I genuinely don't know what to talk about. There is not much thing you can do, and unfortunately, there is no other person who I can like have a dialogue or maybe ask him or answer the question. So if you are watching this and you have some questions, you can ask them. Just know I don't know if I will be able to answer them. Just a thing to tell you. I will try my best, but there is no guarantee. Okay, so we need another $100. Less than, we need another 5 points basically in order to get to take profit. If I was a good like trader, I would say, oh, this is some liquidity area and there are some orders and the pressing selling pressure will build up here and we will be pushed down back, and I don't know, man. I'm just talking about here, nonsense actually. If you want to know more about my background in trading, as I told you, I'm a failed trader. I never made money in a long run by day trading, even though I was passionate about it. I think the freedom that it brings to you as an individual is tremendous, but it's a stressful thing and you need money to make money. There is not like here you can't borrow their money. So basically, if you make like 20% a year in profits, that's a lot. But for the prices and inflation and in these days, 20% a year to make like 100,000, let's say here in Europe where I am now, if the rent is like 1,000 and something plus food, groceries, and some, I don't know, some utility bills, you need like almost 2K, 2,000 euro. And to make 2,000 just for expenses. And If you multiply that by 12, it's 24,000. Yeah, give or take. And I don't talk about taxes. It's just like roughly 24. And 24, if you make 20%, since a 20% trader a year is like a successful trader, it's in top 90, like top 1% successful traders. I don't know the top. Anyway, so you need that balance of 100,000. Yeah, good luck to that. How many of us can say that they have 100K in account and sitting and they just want to do some trading? I don't think many. I know for sure I don't have so much money to put on a table. I mean, my wife will kill me, you know? So this is why the prop firm is so appealing for the masses.
Order filled.
Okay, so we are filled here. This is why prop firm is so appealing, but many mistake this for real trading. This is not real trading. Okay, one here, I got number 3. So F, yes, F been funded. I need to go for the coin flip again. Flip again. What we gonna take? What we gonna take? Heads again. So it's long again. One here is lucid. One. Okay.
Order filled.
Order filled. We need to go right there. Somebody would say that's stupid. Okay. Unfortunately, you have to set this up. Oh, let me put here 5. Okay. Wait, what? 15? I think 1 is okay. I think buying here, so you buy the top, was a mistake, but you can't just have, by probability, you can't expect everyone to be a winner. That will be good, but you can't expect that. Yeah, a short here will be more profitable, but the coins that head, and I did the head. It had means long, so I did long. Yeah. Maybe I should wait a little. I don't know, man. I don't want to wait. Let it be what it be. And as soon as this is done, I'll have to buy some new evals. So try to pass those 2, a few of them, and that will conclude the today's video. Yeah. Let's finish this one. I have a time frame here what I can spend for this project, because I also have to take account for editing. It's not much of editing actually. I don't do many cuts, or I put it on a fast speed and I go for it just to be sure I don't display some personal information, some sensitive information like address, or my name is my name. You can check it out, and that's it. Man, I really need a haircut. This hair is getting to my eyes. Or I need a cap. Next time I'll try to use a cap. In the morning it's okay because I don't wash it and it stays stable. But now, after my run, I took a shower and it's too fluffy, you know, just going down. Okay, this can take a while, or if you're gonna go fast down, that will be. I would like to have a line here that show us where we will be stopped. But maybe not. 26, I can count it. 26 minus 50, it's 76. So somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here. I would like to put an Easter egg here. I'll do a shout out for my friends that I know they are supposed to watch these videos because I talk to them and they are doing the same thing, but behind the scenes, they don't want to record it. They're doing it for themselves. So they should watch this. And if you don't watch it, so you're a loser. You know who I'm talking to or talking about. So if you watch it, I will know. You're gonna comment it. But if you don't watch, you're a loser. Know that. I hope you will lose your money. I mean, I'm joking, man. I hope you win, of course. But anyway, you're a loser. This will take a while. I'll check something on my phone if you allow me. I need to try to put some music here. But I know there's some restrictions with music and stuff, so I don't want to get banned. Or penalized, you know? Okie dokie. Okay, so let this one run. There is nothing we can do about it, so let it run. I would like to speak about the next phase. So step 2B. B comes from the second part of the funded. I need to do 4 days of 21 ticks, and I will have to risk the entire account. So I'm risking 1,000 in order to make 100. Yeah. So it's for one trade it's 0.9, it's 90%, but if you take all 4, it's 68% to hit the all remaining days. So it's a very good probability, you know, it's a very good percentage to pass it, but you never know. So luckily we have 2, and I hope I can pass at little bit at least 1. So if I can pass 1, I will. This payout will cover this and maybe even some profit. If we got lucky and pass two of them, that will be tremendous. If we get lucky and pass three of them or more, or even after we pass one to, I mean, we take one to pay out, and then we can squeeze more payouts from it. That could be tremendous. Okay. Meanwhile, as we're waiting, okay, the snake is going down now. Meanwhile, as we're waiting, let's do that. So this will be 2, 1 mini. Okay, founded B, 1 mini. For that, we need 21 ticks. 21. Okay. And I think we can delete this one since we checked we can do nothing. And I will delete this one as well in order to avoid mistakes. So it's A. So I got eval, founded. Okay, I will save it. Man, I hope I can pass this one, and I will put something on the thumbnail. Something like, let me think. Let's three, 3 out of 5 accounts. No, I'll think on it. Actually, I'll ask Claude to suggest me something. I'll put some ideas there, and hopefully it can suggest some good ideas. I was thinking to put some music for your entertainment and mine as well, but I think if you are going to listen it in speed 2, I need to pick something that will be okay for your ears, or even if you skip. Since I'm thinking if I was somebody and I got to this channel and I was just curious if I will skip 100%. This video takes too much time to watch in a normal way. I wouldn't watch it from start to beginning, but I think I'll watch it in speed, like 2x, since I talk really slow. And I'm using unsophisticated words actually. Not because I don't want to be sound smart, because I don't know them. My English is very basic, basic level English. 25. Can I see 800? $800. Okay, as soon as I finish this and edit and upload, I will text. I think I'll text Magnus, and I thought wait for it until the payout, so have a result.
Order filled.
Okay, so we get 26, 3 of 26 founded. We need another 4 days on each one to make 100 in order to pass the next. Right. Do I buy more, or do I hold here for today and go for the next 4 days? That will actually be smart as a project. I need to think on that. but also I would like to have some backup, in case I will blow all of them. I would like to have some backups. So yeah, I would like to ask someone to have an advice. I would like somebody to ask for advice. Fortunately, this is where I have to decide on my own. Let's put this one first. So I got one here. I can do 2 more. I can do actually 5 more accounts. But do I want to risk it all? I don't know, man. These things keep going up. That's nice that I got two. I got 2 heads in a row. So 2 longs in a row. And here I got short right when it dumped. So you can say I got lucky. I basically got lucky, man. I think now if I will buy an EVA and go long, I can make some money. But yeah, this takes too much time. Maybe come later and do it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I can do it tomorrow. Okay, I will try to squeeze as much as I can, but in case, as soon as one of these will fail, I will buy a new account. So, because if I am to take these 3, 5 accounts to pay out and get a payout, that will showcase that this method works. Not only me, but the original guy, Magnus, he showed it as well, but he used a bigger budget. But this is like for brookies like us. For brokes like us. The guys who don't want to have some money aside but don't want to spend too much, since it may be a scam. Okay, so I will end the video here. Thank you very much. And if you like the video, just put a thumbs up there. And if you want to follow all the journey, just subscribe to it. It will cost you nothing and you can get a cookie in return, maybe. I'm joking, man. You will get nothing in return, only the entertainment that I'm about to display on you. Okay, I'll finish here and I will edit it straight away and upload it.